Sorry for the late stream. I've been kind of busy. I've still got stuff to do after I finish streaming, but I should be able to stream for a bit of time, and then that might be it. At least 30 minutes. But yeah, I just wanted to go over new rule set that I made in Ultimate and show some gameplay of it in a CPU tournament, and that's what I've been doing. And I kind of started one, and I thought I'd be able to set up in time. But Mewtwo won that game. There's been 2 tournaments so far. I'm trying to get the top 4 players to see, or to get like an idea of a tier list for this mode. But this mode is based off of Street Fighter, and it's very similar. So 1v1 on a stage with walk-offs. There's meter. And you have 250 health in 5 minutes and 2 stocks. The launch distance has been cut in half, so people don't launch as far. This is to make sure that most kills aren't from the walk-offs, because I don't want people to die from that. They can't die from that Street Fighter. I don't know what happened to my voice there. I think it's because I had to cough. But there are definitely some good characters in this already. I've already had to make sure to ban 3. And the banned characters are Game & Watch, Peach, and Daisy, because of their final smash. And if you do kill someone on ledge, then, because I'm planning on doing some kind of viewer battle with this, if you kill somebody from the blast zone, it's -1 stock. And if it's last stock, like if it's 2 stocks to 1 stock, then it's a rematch. And if it's 1 stock to 1 stock, and then the person kills someone by pushing them off the ledge, then the person who pushed them off the ledge loses. Unless the character's at 20% or lower. I'll have all this stuff much more organized whenever the viewer battle actually starts, but that's kind of the rules that I've been thinking about doing. But yeah, I just wanted to watch some CPU to see some ideas, and then I'll play if I have time after all the CPUs are done. These fights usually last like 1.5 to 4 minutes, so they're not too long, but there's 16 of them per bracket. Or not 16, there's 16 characters per bracket, so that's 8, 4, and 2. So about 14. Oh, wait, it's 8, 4, 2, and 2. So that would be 16. So that'd be 8 plus 8. I think I counted that right, but probably not. From this match I learned that Cloud, his final smash either gets limit, or he can lose limit while in final smash. Because he lost limit after the final smash. I couldn't tell if it was from the final smash, or if it was just because of the time. Because time actually stops here in final smashes, so I'm not really sure. King Dedede usually does pretty good, but he got pretty bad start at the beginning of this bracket against Cloud. Although, still anyone's game, really. Yeah, Dedede's dead. But yeah, that's game 2. Mewtwo beat Chrom, and then Cloud beat Dedede. Now it's Pichu versus Jigglypuff. I was actually watching a Jigglypuff in the first bracket. Hold on, my controller is connecting. My Pro controller is connecting, so the GameCube controller I have registered as the Pro controller, and they mess up. I don't really know why, but the Pro controller takes over the GameCube controller. I'll show you what I mean in a second, because I have to disconnect it. So the one with the battery symbol underneath it is the Pro Controller. The one without that is the GameCube controller. The GameCube controller gets overridden pretty much. Like, I can't do anything with the GameCube controller in Ultimate if the Pro Controller's on. Because I have one of the just wireless new GameCube controllers. So it has 2 bumpers and is registered as Pro Controller on the Switch. Although it's registered as a GameCube if you use the adapter, I think. But yeah, as you can see, there's a few stages. I'm starting to pick counter picks and starter stages. This would be a counter pick, and Pichu just lost an early stock. If that were to happen, then it would be the person who jumped off stock. That wouldn't cause the other person to lose a stock. There does have to be some rule set specific rules as well. Like that. And then you can't do any stages where you edge guard unless you don't want to edge guard. Oh, Jigglypuff got a rest, but it doesn't launch you that far because I think it's like 0.5 launch distance, so Jigglypuff's final smash is really bad. Really bad. But yeah, there's gonna be 2 more tournaments and then one, I guess, mini tournament with the top 4 players from all 4 tournaments. The top 4 have been Diddy Kong, Pokemon Trainer, and then whoever wins this tournament is also another one. And I'm gonna probably make like a mini tier list of just high tier characters and some low tiers. Or I probably won't have mid tiers on the tier list. At least not ordered. It's just gonna be top, low, and S. And then everyone who I don't think is low tier or top tier is just gonna be in the middle. A lot of characters who are top tier, or at least who I think are top tier in Ultimate standard rule set for competitive, are usually going to be top tier, but some of them have moved down and some of the low tiers have moved up and mid tiers have moved up. Does the stream look fine? Oh yeah, it looks fine. It just looks bad on my replay. It actually looks like a million times better on the actual stream. Hope the audio's synced right. I don't know though. Let me check that. Yeah, we're good on audio. So let me just refresh the stream. Right, there we go. Any S tier character on the tier list is a banned character. As a heads up for whenever I make the tier list. So that would include Game & Watch, Peach, and Daisy. But yeah, the launch distance is less. You can only use walk-offs. Can't kill people with walk-offs unless you want to lose a stock. If they SD, they lose their stock. 250 health in 5 minutes. Smash meters on. And that's pretty much all the basics. But if you accidentally knock someone off stage and they die at like 20% or whatever, then I'm fine with that. Or 25 is like the highest that I'll go. But if they're at 100%, you knock them off the side of the stage and you have to lose a stock. That's how I think I'm going to do this for fewer battles. This is definitely an interesting rule set to watch. Haven't really been commentating on these past few matches because they've been pretty boring, but I was watching one. I had the rule set kind of messed up. I think this is gonna be like the perfect rule set because I just did 2 tournaments, the one where Pokemon Trainer and Diddy won, and they were both kind of messed up in their own way. Like, the first one had the wrong launch distance, and the last one had an illegal stage on it. So, or what I would consider to be an illegal stage for this type of tournament. But this one seems to be fine in that regard. And then I also had to ban Onet because of music. Apparently some of the Earthbound music is copyrighted, and I just don't really want to sort through the ones that aren't. But yeah, the top 4 characters are either going to be low top tier or high mid tier, unless they're good characters anyway. Like, it'll kind of just depend on how the tier list goes. But this was actually a close game. Snake just won because it was Final Smash, but Pac-Man got really close to making a comeback. Pac-Man, if he would have survived that, he got his Final Smash, so I'm going to start doing better commentating now instead of just talking about the rule sets. But yeah, I just want to watch a few tournaments just to get an idea of how this is going to work. Because I've played a few games, and I'm still not sure on combos and stuff. But yeah, Pokemon Trainer and Diddy both got matched together, so this is going to be a really close battle because these two have won a tournament so far, but that was off stream. This stage is going to be like the ideal counter pick stage because you can't accidentally knock someone off the side because all the stages are hazardless. I just want to see like what kind of characters can get combos and stuff like that from this is what I'm trying to see mainly. But yeah, about the banned characters, Peach and Daisy, their Final Smash, they get 60% health back. Whenever they start the Final Smash, it puts the opponent to sleep and can do a little bit of damage, although the opponent can jump to avoid it. It's just a little hard to time. And then they also get a free like smash attack or whatever because you're asleep for a while. And then Game & Watch drags you off the side of the stage. And I think you might be able to mash out of it, but I haven't seen any level 9 CPUs mash out, so. Because I did test it a little bit off stream, and no level 9 CPUs were able to get out. I thought Diddy Kong was going to have to be banned in his first tournament, but I had the launch distance wrong. Because he could kill you at like center stage from the launch distance of the final part of his smash attack. But I fixed it, I think, with this launch distance. I think I might increase the launch distance just like 0.1 more or something like that. But I feel like this area of launch distance should be good enough. I'm just hoping this launch distance stays when I carry over to your battles. Your battles aren't going to be for a while though, because I just want to get the rule set down. It'll probably be around Friday or Saturday. But yeah, this game's actually been pretty close. Diddy Kong used his Final Smash here, making it a little bit harder for Pokemon Trainer to get back from the lead that he lost. Diddy Kong's definitely not a bad character in this rule set. I feel like Sheik and Diddy are going to be really good in this rule set because of the need for them to kill was their main problem in just standard ultimate. But that doesn't really matter in this. Well, what matters is damage output, although Sheik has really low damage output as well. That's kind of a problem. Diddy Kong doesn't really have bad damage output, he just can't kill until like 100. in center stage. He does have infinites, but... Or I guess the infinite would actually work in this rule set. So it doesn't matter what launch incident it is. But yeah, I think Pokemon trainers got this. Oh, he parried forward throw. That was actually pretty good, because I thought he was just gonna Final Smash. But they both parried each other. If you don't know, level 9 CPUs have frame perfect reaction, so... And that's what I'm testing this on. This stage will be a counter pick. I thought about having it as a standard pick, but it's just the ropes that kind of mess it up. Or as a starter pick, I mean, not a standard pick. Greninja was only down 0.1 HP for a second there, but now Zelda's back ahead, so it is still the beginning of the match. But yeah, I'm also keeping the main characters that have already won a tournament in, so that way I can see their ranking against each other kind of before I even start. And if Pokemon Trainer wins this entire tournament, then the person who gets second gets in. So. Although I don't think Pokemon Trainer's gonna win this tournament, since he won the last one. Zelda's got her Final Smash, and she uses it with Greninja at 9%. Her Final Smash is actually going to be pretty good, because characters are going to stay near each other, and Zelda's can pull you in from a pretty far distance anyway. I thought it was kind of dumb for Zelda to do that, but now I realize that she was actually just taking the Final Smash away from Greninja, she's camping for some reason, and that can allow Greninja to get his Final Smash back. But yeah, you can kind of watch the radar whenever they go off stage. They do like to go off stage like that a lot to try and push each other off, but they really can't because of the launch distance. And the launch distance is also set on each move because of the HP. When you're playing on stamina, the launch distance is constant. And like if you grab somebody, it's like if they try and mash out, it'll have to be the same mashing each time. So you can kind of plan a little bit better than you would in regular Ultimate. Because in regular Ultimate, it depends on what percent you're at. Like if you're at 100% and you get put to sleep from Jigglypuff's Sing, then you're going to have to mash out a lot. But if you're at 50%, you're not going to have to mash out as much. In this, you could be at 250 health or 0.1 health, and you have to mash out the same amount. But yeah, I do think Zelda is going to take this game. She has about 150 point lead, so unless Greninja gets a really good comeback going, I don't think he will. But if he does, then I guess he deserves the win. And the Phantom Armor is actually going to get the win for Zelda. Definitely not a bad match though. Not the closest one, but still not a bad one. There's one I was watching. I have the replay of it, and I'm probably going to watch it at the end of the stream if I get all the battles that I need to get done. But the Jigglypuff did an insane rest combo in the boxing ring against DDD. But DDD still ended up winning, but it was a pretty close game. I think DDD actually gimped Jigglypuff at the side, so that's why he won. But yeah, Bridge of Eladin is going to be a starter, in case you're wondering. DDD is not doing so well. He just got hit by his own Gordo from Luigi's dash attack there. Luigi's 0 to death combos really aren't going to be as effective as they are in regular Smash due to the launch distance, but he can still get decent combos just from hit stun and the fact that his moves come out really fast. Though DDD's sent him to the ring. Luigi's almost at Final Smash. And there he goes. DDD is going towards it, but manages to evade it. Luigi's Final Smash isn't the best when it comes to range, but it's not a bad Final Smash. I think the worst Final Smash is between Jigglypuff's and Rosalina. And I think Rosalina's is worse. But just slightly, because they're pretty much the same thing. Rosalina might be able to knock you into it. What is Luigi doing? He just got 4 Gordo combos straight off of that. But yeah, Rosalina can actually push you into the launch star. But that was insane from Luigi. Though he is going to lose the stock here. DDD can still come back from this, although he does have a long way to go. Luigi gets sweet spot up B. I wonder if he can combo into up B. I bet if he did up throw into up B, that's actually a true combo for this, most likely. It would definitely be for Jigglypuff's down special. If her just launches you directly up in the air, her up throw. I don't know if it does, because I don't remember. But I don't think DDD's coming back from this. Yeah, Luigi's just... Oh, I thought he was just gonna pummel him to death. But at least he did do a down throw. Or I guess that was back throw. They kind of look similar. But yeah, on to the next match. Luigi's still got one of the best Gordo combos I've seen. Because he managed to hit DDD with his own Gordo 4 times. But yeah, now we have Rosalina versus Roy. I think Roy has like one of the best looking Final Smashes. But it's not one of the best Final Smashes. Peach and Daisy still easily have the best Final Smashes. If you ask me. But Game & Watches gives you a free stock, but Peach and Daisy's will get you kind of a free stock depending on the percent that you do it at, but it also gets you 60 health back, so you can kind of just circle camp after that if you just want to get full health. Although it'd be hard to circle camp. This will be a counter pick because the layout's random. If the layout wasn't random, then I'd have this as just a starter. But yeah, the little Wii Fit pads can move in different areas. Except for the one that's at the bottom left corner. That's actually a living thing. The balance board, I mean. Surprised that didn't kill. But that did. I feel like Roy's not gonna be the best swordsman in this rule set either, but he's not gonna be a bad one. I think Rosalina and Chrom will be just a little bit better than Roy, even though it will be a close-up fighting. I still have to see a little bit from Roy. Or I mean a close-up fight, not a close-up fighting. He will land a lot more sweet spots in this, so maybe. Marth is definitely gonna be one of the worst swordsmen in this, which still isn't bad, because he's gonna be high mid-tier. Because I'm just doing top, mid, and low for the tier list. But yeah, the good thing about this stage is you can actually see if you're about to die from the ledge. I mean from the walk-off on the ledge. I think Roy definitely has this match though. I think Rosalina actually made it to finals. I know she made it to semifinals, but I think she made it to finals in the first tournament. But in this tournament, she's not going to make it to finals, definitely, with Roy there. Luma might make it, though. And my phone is continuously falling, but I think it's stopped now. Okay, Luma has been eliminated, pretty much. Now it's all up to Rosa. She got her final smash, so that should allow Luma to actually respawn, so it's not a bad idea. Yeah, Luma's back. Luma could definitely be the decision maker, but it looks like Roy just needed to get a jab, or I think it was up tilt. That was either jab, up tilt, or F tilt with Roy. I don't know what Roy's up tilt looks like, so, but I think I know what his F tilt or F tilt looks like. So that was probably it. And now it's back to Mewtwo versus Cloud. I thought that was Charizard at first. They do look kind of similar. The stock icon for Mewtwo and Charizard, the stock icon. But they are going back to Shadow Moses. And this is top 8, so whoever wins this is moving on to semifinals. These are definitely two of the better characters for this game mode, although I think Mewtwo is a little bit worse than Cloud. Mewtwo does have Final Smash after this. So as long as it's hit, which it's not, Mewtwo decided to do it in the air for some reason. But if Mewtwo would have hit that, then the game would have been a little bit more even, with Mewtwo with a little bit ahead, actually. Getting a down air to make it back to the lead, although it's not that big of a lead. Cloud's kind of coming back from it. It's only 5%, so... Oh, I thought that was going to finish it. Gets the air dodge read with an up air. And Mewtwo finishes him with a side B for disrespect, I guess. That's the only reason I would think Mewtwo would side B there. Cloud just parry up special. And I kind of start to distance each other out. Cloud's... Or I was about to say Cloud's a little bit closer to Final Smash, but it looks like they both have it. Mewtwo is going to use it first. Give Chrom about 40% damage. I mean, not Chrom, Cloud. Mewtwo already destroyed Chrom. Mewtwo tries to block, but you can't block a Final Smash. How much damage did the Final Smash do, actually? Mewtwo was at like 121 before that, so, and then moved down to 60. Now Mewtwo's at 44 and Cloud is at 108. If Mewtwo circle camps, Mewtwo will most likely be able to win this, but Mewtwo still has to be really careful. Mewtwo can still win this without circle camping. It's just if you circle camp, then you can get FS meter. Mewtwo's at 10 HP and dies with FS meters, though. If Mewtwo would have survived at point 1, then we could have seen a comeback. Though it looks like we won't be able to see it. And Cloud moves on to semi-finals against either Snake or Jigglypuff. Don't know which one yet. I should be back now. Jigglypuff gets an early lead. Jigglypuff's actually a really good character in this due to rest combos. Although she does get punished after doing the rest, as you see there, a little bit more easily. Snake is definitely a decent character in this as well. I don't think he's going to be top tier in this, but maybe. If he wins this tournament, that'll definitely change my mind, but I think Jigglypuff might be low top due to easy rest. Because Jigglypuff doesn't knock you that far, you're most likely going to be in a position where Jigglypuff will be able to rest you. And that's a lot of damage. That's pretty much free. Although you do get a smash attack in return, or a combo, pretty instantaneously as well. And Jigglypuff doesn't have a good final smash. You can see Snake was able to almost perfectly avoid that, but then decided to just up B instead of actually walking away. Jigglypuff tried to air dodge, but instead got hit by all the missiles, instead of just one. Jigglypuff could lose this stock, although if Jigglypuff hits a rest, then I was gonna say she was gonna get a lot of damage, so there wouldn't be that much of a gap. About to say they're right there. Jigglypuff did, I think, land that rest. Yeah, she did. I thought either Snake landed on his own mine and blew himself up, or Jigglypuff landed the rest, but Jigglypuff got the rest because Snake blew his mine afterwards. So, up smash into final smash from Jigglypuff. Snake, instead of trying to run away, tries to blow Jigglypuff up with a mine. Now he's got final smash. Yeah, Jigglypuff. I was about to say Jigglypuff's not not gonna make it out of this one most likely. What's weird is they do 851 damage, but they've only got 250 health each. So, but yeah, after this game I will have to leave. Or not after this game, but after this tournament. And I might try and show the Jigglypuff battle, but I do kind of have to go pretty soon. So it's gonna be Snake versus Mewtwo, I think. Or no, Snake versus Cloud. And now it is Pokemon Trainer versus Zelda. Pokemon Trainer is the returning champion. I feel like Charizard's gonna get a lot better use in this type of style than in regular Smash because he won't get juggled as much. He's still gotta be hit a lot, but he'll at least be able to do all the damage back that he takes, or at least most of it. And then Zelda's final smash, definitely going to be able to hit from right there, almost evening up the game. Well, Pokemon Trainer is almost at final smash, and then gets it. If I was Pokemon Trainer, I would try and save triple finish, but it looks like he instead opts to use it and miss. Zelda's got about 1/4 of her meter as well. does land a Flare Blitz, but it doesn't knock Zelda back way enough for him to actually be able to get that and not get punished. Pokemon Trainer still staying Charizard at 22%, now at 6.9%. And then 4.2. Now he's into Squirtle, which I think is going to be a little bit better than Charizard. I think Ivysaur is going to be the worst Pokemon in this. Even with broken hitboxes, it's not really going to matter. Because Squirtle's going to get a lot of damage output in combos. Because Squirtle's really good at low percent combos, and this is pretty much like playing at lower than low percent. Same thing with Pikachu and Pichu, they're going to be really good in this. And they're going to be kind of hard to hit. Charizard almost gets a combo there, but looks like the back throw didn't leave Zelda and hit stun for long enough. Definitely didn't knock Zelda far enough back. Looks like Zelda will be taking this game, although it's only 40% difference, so that's pretty much just 2 smash attacks. Still staying Charizard. He goes for the Flare Blitz, knocking him down in health, goes for Flare Blitz again, and then SDs. Yeah, if that had been in a regular tournament, then Zelda would have won anyway. It was pretty much a losing fight after the double Flare Blitz. It put him at too low percent. Because Flare Blitz damages Charizard as well as the opponent if it hits, but if it misses it still damages Charizard anyway. It's kind of like Pichu. So now we've got Luigi versus Roy. Luigi was able to get a bunch of Gordo combos in the last fight against DDD, but Roy doesn't look to be a bad swordsman. Looks to be about second best probably. I still think Lucida's going to be a little bit better, but I think he's going to be better than Chrom in this, as well as in the regular game. I was kind of indecisive during the first game, but I think he's going to be the second best. It looks like Luigi's trying to get a misfire or something to make it where he has a little bit more of a percent lead. Roy does an almost frame perfect dash dance. Now they're both in center stage, Gerudo Valley, with not Gerudo Valley music playing. I mean, this song's not that bad either, but Gerudo Valley is Gerudo Valley. Luigi finally lands a final smash. Does not help Roy's, or it doesn't hurt Roy's lead that much though. This little combo there did. Roy instantly gained it back. They're pretty much just trading the lead at this point. I feel like Roy's going to use his final smash any second. It'd kind of be dumb not to, so he doesn't lose meter and have to regain it. But then it also would be kind of dumb to... yeah, he didn't, so... I would use Final Smash as soon as I saw an opening, which is right now actually, because Luigi upbeat. Setting him in an easy punish position. Roy was bound to lose that shot, so that's why I thought he should Final Smash. Luigi's about to get a Final Smash though, so could see a comeback. Well, this is going to give Roy a lot of Final Smash meter, although it's not going to be enough to give him a Final Smash. where he lands an up B, suddenly the lead to about 40%. Luigi's gotta kinda start getting a hit or something like that. I think he's trying to do Luigi combos, but those aren't really gonna work here. Parry up smash. Does not parry that time, but still gets the Cyclone. Knocking the lead down to roughly 20. I think he's trying to misfire, but I think misfire actually would have killed him there, so... Roy tries to back throw him for the kill, but Luigi doesn't really move that far. Luigi's still down about 30%. It's getting lower. Roy has final smash, so he can either weaken Luigi, or he can just let it rip. Luigi instead lets it rip. Right at ledge as well, but it's not going to kill. Or not at ledge, but at the walk-off's end. If Roy lands his final smash, then he wins. But if Luigi can keep him off, I was about to say then Luigi might be able to do this, because Luigi did have it pretty even there. But Roy did land the final smash and moves on to semifinals. Where he's going to have to play against Zelda. But now it is Cloud versus Snake. Whoever wins this moves on to finals. Definitely not a bad character. Cloud decides to run into the grenade. Doesn't notice the mine. Or maybe he just forgot it was there. Oh, I thought he was gonna combo into... Yeah, I was about to say combo into forward special. Cross, or limit cross slash. Gets planted on. Manages to roll over that mine though. Kind of gets a combo there to get the lead. As well as a non-limit cross slash. Decides to shield to not get targeted on, it looks like. That's actually a thing. Walks over towards the blast zone and starts charging limit because he knows that it doesn't really matter where he charges limit at. He can still get it. And that he should probably distance himself to try and get as much limit as possible. Which he was able to do. And gets the Omni Slash as well. Which actually boosts his limit a little bit. I don't know if you saw that, but it did kind of go up from where it was. I thought it would use all of its limit again, or something like that. But this is definitely a pretty close first stock, but Snake looks like he's about to lose his, and air dodges away from the Blade Beam. I don't actually know what Cloud's neutral beam is called, but I just call it Blade Beam. Goes for a limit Blade Beam, but misses, and loses his stock. I think this is one of the better looking stages in Ultimate. Because I was just looking at the little castle in the background. It's definitely going to be one that's going to stay in rotation for the Street Fighter tournament. Or Super Street Fighter Ultimate. Gets the Omni Slash, but Snake still has a pretty big lead, even though he just kind of lost it with his own grenades. And then Cloud's non-limit cross slash definitely made him lose it. Charges limit at the center. And gets the limit Blade Beam for the kill. So he did manage to kind of make a comeback after almost losing. and moves on to finals against either Zelda or... Actually, I forgot. Oh yeah, Roy. Oh no, who decided to counterpick this stage, although I'm gonna guess it was Zelda. Though it might have been Roy because he will be able to get a lot of aerials, which Roy usually tries to go for. Or at least should be going for in this. Zelda definitely does have a small lead. About 9% now. And it did just disappear. Goes for a double up tilt and only lands one. Into neutral air, into up smash. But misses the Phantom. Gets the final smash though. Can really pull you in from pretty much anywhere on the stage. And doesn't do bad damage either. Roy misses the final smash. But it's still pretty much anyone's game. Roy's at 0.6%. Gets a sweet spot on the fair. Gets another sweet spot fair. Virus threat and protection. Or virus and threat protection. Definitely don't need a virus threat. Zelda gets about 200% lead now. Roy misses another final smash, and that's probably the game. At this point. Roy was doing pretty good, but Zelda's definitely going to take it and move on to finals against Cloud. Though he is putting a lot of shield pressure on Zelda there. She doesn't really have anywhere that she can run. Roy kind of had momentum there as well, but then kind of lost it at the same time. Well, he got an up B. Now he's at 9.2%. And loses to down smash. So Zelda versus Cloud in finals. Whoever wins this moves on to the next tournament, which could either be later today or tomorrow. It depends on what I need to get done, like how long it's going to take. Because this is going to be the last fight that I can do. I can't do the Jigglypuff match at the moment. But if I had to guess, I would say Cloud's going to win.
3, 2, 1, go!
Brewing Lady's still not a bad character. I would have liked to see Cloud fight Roy, but this definitely is not going to be that bad of a match either. I think. Especially on Shadow Moses, so no one can get gimped. Although I don't think anyone's getting gimped anymore, so... I don't remember seeing any in this tournament. Other than Pokemon Trainer SG. But Pokemon Trainer pretty much was just gonna die anyway. Kept Flare Blitzing at 11% or whatever. Zelda's just trying to remove Cloud's lead. Kind of does so, but Cloud's got limit now, so he can regain it very easily. Gets the final smash to avoid the forward air, as well as lands the final smash, which puts Cloud at final smash. Okay, so limit is just removed during final smash. That's kind of what I thought happened. I thought you'd I wouldn't think they would be able to do limit Final Smash. Because that would kind of be broken, actually. Limit Omni Slash, or whatever it's called. Zelda at 0.1 HP, trying to make it where she doesn't lose the first stock. She really is trying really hard. I said really twice there, but... dodges it, but doesn't dodge that one. She almost got it as well. If she would have dodged that second Blade Beam, then she would have had it. But now it's an even game, although Cloud back air is going to make it where it's not. Cloud going for a down smash. With down air, although Zelda kind of blocks it with the Phantom Armor. Gets a neutral air. And the final smash. Which now Cloud is almost going to be at final smash. I thought he might have had it there. He should be able to have it after either the limit move that he does or just in a few seconds, yeah. Zelda definitely does not need to be hit by this. Although she does have the lead now, so it's not going to matter too much. Unless Cloud gets momentum off of this. Zelda starts to dash dance as a taunt, I guess. Though it's only a 30% lead with Cloud at limit, which could make it about a 10% lead, although he does miss the limit Blade Beam. It's now 40%. About a 20%. Zelda gets Final Smash and wins. Yep. So Zelda actually won. I thought it was going to be Cloud for sure, but after Zelda started dash dancing, I was sure that she was going to win. I should have said something. But you can't just ignore someone's dash dance like that. Especially just straight after they got Omni Slash. Because they didn't even care. But Zelda becomes a champion. I do need to take a picture of this so I remember all the contestants so far. But yeah, if I'm live later, I'm going to leave this on in case I can be. I will finish the tournament, do one more, and then do the next mini tournament to see who the best character out of the 4 matches is going to be. And if not, then I'll do it tomorrow. Or I might just do it tomorrow off stream and just talk about more of the actual games information, like all the counter picks and stuff like that. I'll probably have all that decided out by tomorrow. But yeah, I guess I hope to see you guys in the next stream.